Hi there. When I first logged on, I was told that the offer was a blockading,
Yeah,
and my client and I would like to accept that. I don't know if we
okay,
can do that.
all right, okay. When the court calls your case, you can tell them.
What's your client's name
Okay.
again?
Angelo D'Alessandro,
Okay, thank you.
and he is stuck in the breakout room without an option to leave.
I will be bringing everyone out shortly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you all set, Mr. Soroki?
Yes, I didn't get it through. I got a different offer now, and let's see here. I think it's Mr. Rodriguez. Um,
Mr. Rodriguez, I do not know what happened to him.
let me see.
Mr. Rodriguez, he left the breakout room, so I don't
Yeah.
have him.
Hey, Jesus Robinson. Hey, Jesus Robinson.
You need to go back in to speak with him for a minute.
Yes, can I do that 1 second?
Mr. McCarthy,
Yes.
who is your client again?
My client is John Ramirez, but I'm actually with Rubina Mustafa. I'm just shadowing her.
Okay, are we just looking for a date, right? I just want to make sure. Is that correct?
Uh, well, no, there are some cases that are here to get arraigned, and then there's some cases that are set for trial. It's we're trying to Attorney Horn and I've been talking. We're trying to get a global resolution, but I mean, we could do some of them, but I'm happy to wait until she's available and we can resolve everything together.
Okay,
So,
that's
I mean, we
understandable.
may be looking for a date, but I'm not sure. And she told me
Okay,
she would get back
the
to me.
reason I asked, because I thought she mentioned something about, that she probably was gonna need a date or something.
We probably will. She's probably right. So,
Okay,
okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
all right, because we was gonna try to get you guys up first and when we open up the court, so that's why I was just trying to get a heads up.
No, I appreciate it. I mean, is there a date in mind that you were thinking of?
Well, it'd be a pre-trial date that we probably scheduled for, and that'd be June 15th.
Okay, I'll look on my calendar for that.
Six.
All right, Mr. Soroka, we ready to go?
Yes,
All right, we getting ready to open up court now.
Okay, I have to bring everyone out.
Hi.
Excuse me, Ms. Cruz, we about to open up court. Who? No, you was here, but right.
Forgive. Yeah. My phone had died and his phone doesn't work. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay. All right, let me rename you. It's Rodriguez. Which one?
Gabriel.
Gabriel?
He's right here.
Wow. Okay, we're about to open up court, so please remain quiet, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
But everyone, please remain muted until your name is called, okay? Everyone, please remain muted.
Hello.
Mr. Morel. Oh, okay, Your Honor, the court officer can open up the courtroom.
All right. 36 District Court said admission is now in session. Honorable Raeigen Evans is now presiding. Court's in session. There'll be absolutely no talking. You have a cell phone, make sure all devices are turned off. You may be seated, remain quiet. Thank you.
All right, good morning. Morning, Mr. Petway. And Ms. Joseph, we'll start with your client. Who's your client?
Thank you, Judge. Angelo D'Alessandro.
The People versus Angelo D'Alessandro, ticket number P1285070. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1285059. Count one, prohibited lead attorney. Good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Joseph.
Good morning, Your Honor. Christina Joseph, appearing with and on behalf of Angelo D'Alessandro, who is present over Zoom and who consents to have this proceeding occur over Zoom.
All right, Mr. D'Alessandro, can you state your name for the record, sir?
Angelo D'Alessandro.
Ms. Joseph, there is an offer of your client pleading responsible to ticket number ending in 059 with the charge being amended to blockading. Does he wish to avail himself to that offer?
Yes, Judge, he does wish to avail himself of that offer.
So with that, Ms. Joseph, you do stipulate to the face of the ticket,
Yes, Judge.
and then you stipulate to probable cause as to the remaining count to be dismissed.
Yes.
So the court will dismiss ticket number ending in 070 without prejudice, will amend the charge to blockading, and there is going to be a fine. We'll proceed to sentencing. Mr. D'Alessandro, there's a fine of $175, which needs to be paid by June 8th. That date's okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any questions, sir?
No, Your Honor, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Ms. Joseph. Still waiting on Ms. Mustafa to speak to Ms. Horn, so we'll get started. Mr. Soroki, do you have a preference as to what you'd like to do first?
Your Honor, let's see here. I guess we can
Is this
start with.
Vivian? Is this Vivian on Mr. Ramirez case?
Yes.
I'm here for Rodriguez, Gabriel Rodriguez, and Carlos Ramirez.
Oh, okay. Is Mr. Ramirez, that's your case, Mr. Soroki?
Yes.
So we'll do that one.
Was all the documentation received?
For Carlos Ramirez?
Yes.
Oh, I think we're still waiting on Ms. Horn.
Okay.
So, sorry. All right.
Todavía estamos esperando para la fiscal que revise sus documentos.
Which one would you like to do, Mr. Soroki?
Well, Mr. Ramirez, he has a review. If they're ready, if you're ready to proceed on the review, we can do that now. If not, we can move on to something else.
Are you referring to Carlos Ramirez?
Yes.
Oh, I think we're still waiting for Ms. Horn to
Okay.
review the invitation, so we'll do something else.
Okay.
Well, there's
What
another
about?
Ramirez. There's another, there's a John Ramirez. Are you talking
No,
about that?
that's another attorney has that. The other attorney. Yeah, he has a ton of tickets. Okay. Let's go with Tona Reynolds. Is Tona Reynolds
Yes.
still here? Okay.
Okay, this is the People versus Tona Reynolds, ticket number SP 1072995. Count one, driver's license never acquired. Good morning, please state your name for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Yes, Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, ma'am?
Tony Reynolds.
Yes.
Like there is an offer of dismissing without prejudice. Stipulate the proper cause, Mr. Soroki.
Yeah, she'll take that offer, Your Honor.
All right. And so the court will dismiss this ticket without prejudice. Any questions, Ms. Reynolds?
Yes.
You do have a question? What's your
Yes, ma'am.
question?
So I went down to try to see about my license, and they said that it was going to be suspended until 2024. Is that correct?
Yeah, whatever they told you, that would be correct.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
Nope, that's it. Thank you.
You're all set. Good luck, ma'am.
Thank you.
Who would you like to do next, Mr. Soroki?
Okay.
Mr. Soroki, I didn't hear what you said.
Antoine Rogers.
Yes.
Okay, 1 second here.
Rogers.
Yes.
Yes. I don't see an offer on this case, Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't have that one just yet. So we'll recall him. Anything else? Anyone else?
Yeah, Andre Rogers.
Was it Deion? I think it was What about Tina Davis? Are you ready on
Yes.
that one? Okay.
Yes.
Ms. Davis, can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
You're not driving, are you, ma'am?
No, I just pulled up.
Okay. All right, this is the People versus Tina Davis, ticket number P 1240166, count one, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Good morning, please state your name for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Yes. Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, ma'am?
Tina Davis.
Your Honor, Ms. Davis, she wishes, she pleads not guilty, continues her not guilty plea, and she wishes to have this matter set for trial.
Okay, Ms. Davis, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court is going to be the fact finder?
Yes.
Okay, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date for July 6th at 9 o'clock. Did you have any questions?
Will that still be through Zoom, or do I come to court
Yes.
for that?
Yes, it'll be through Zoom.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay,
You
so
said
you're all
July
set.
6th at 9 o'clock?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
You said July 6th at 9 o'clock?
July 6th, yes, at 9 o'clock.
Okay, well, do I log in through, I'm sorry, do I log in through the same Zoom number, like the meeting number?
Yeah.
Okay,
Anything else?
no.
You're all set,
Does
ma'am.
it matter? Do I need to show, because all of the other tickets that were associated with this one that I got were all dismissed already? Does that matter at all?
I don't know what the offer. The offer was a delayed sentence, so
I don't know.
I don't know if that was explained to you, but that's what the offer is.
No, I didn't know anything, so I don't want to take an offer because I didn't know.
All right, so then that's why you set a trial. If you don't want to plead guilty, then you set a trial.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll see you on July.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Is Pablo Rodriguez Hernandez?
No,
No.
that's not
Okay. All right.
Like
This is,
Gabriel.
Yes, it's Gabriel
Gabriel.
Rodriguez Hernandez.
But I have a Pablo. Is that his name? Is it Pablo or is it Gabriel?
El nombre de usted es
Gabriel.
Pablo o Gabriel?
No, yo me llamo Gabriel. Gabriel.
No, his name is Gabriel. Would you like the case number?
Case number.
It's SP 1233642 and 2.
Raeigen Hernandez.
I don't see his name on the docket.
We'll recall that one.
Vamos a llamar su caso.
What about Jeffrey Durham?
Oh, okay, never mind. No.
Okay, this is the People versus Jeffrey Durham. Ticket number 5022096, count 1, no insurance. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Siroki.
That's Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, sir?
Jeffrey Durham.
Where Mr. Durham wishes to accept the offer of improper plates. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Durham, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Siroki today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea?
No, ma'am.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you're pleading guilty, you understand that you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of December 5th, 2021 at approximately 7:30 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Shane and Prince Hall in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you driving a 1996 Ford vehicle?
Yes, ma'am. A Mustang.
Okay, and did you not have any insurance?
Yes, I had expired insurance.
You satisfied, Mr. Soroki?
Yes,
Satisfied.
ma'am.
All right, I'm also satisfied the factual basis will amend the charge to improper place. We'll proceed to sentencing. Mr. Durham, are you currently working, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the fine is gonna be $200. Can you pay that by June 29th?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any other questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
You are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Have a great morning. Thank you.
Thank you, you too. Paris Richardson. Ms. Richardson, you can unmute yourself. Look on the bottom left-hand corner, there's a microphone.
I'm here.
Okay, the People versus Paris Richardson, ticket number P1293374, count 1, improper place, count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Good morning, please state your name for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
It's Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, ma'am?
Paris Richardson.
Yes. Your Honor, Ms. Richardson wishes to reject the offer of the prosecution and proceed to trial.
Ms. Richardson, can you raise your right hand? You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
You
I do.
You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you?
No.
Forced you or forced you anything of value? Just hold on. To waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
You understand that the court will be the fact finder in your case?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date on July 6th at 9 o'clock. Did you have any questions?
No, I guess I don't. I just told my lawyer that the car was bought from a dealer.
Well, I don't think you should discuss anything about the case if you plan on going to trial.
Okay.
So your bench trial date is set for July 6th at 9 o'clock.
July 6th.
Yes, 7-6 at 9.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're all set, man. Good luck. How about Joanne Robinson? Can you turn your video on and mute yourself, Mr. Robinson?
Yes, ma'am. My video does not work though.
Okay. This is the People versus Joanne Robinson. Ticket number 728-385. Count 1, no op. Count 2, no insurance. Count 3, open intoxicant. Ticket number 728-386. Count 1, reckless driving. Good morning. Please state your name for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. And what's your name for the record, sir?
Juwan Robinson.
All right. It looks like there's an offer, Mr. Soroki. So how does your client proceed?
Your Honor, I didn't see an offer with his file in the offers that came over to me.
There isn't an offer. It looks like the people are requesting an adjournment so that the defendant can obtain a driver's license.
Oh, no, no. I have a, I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what was that, Mr. Robinson?
Okay, yeah. Oh, Your Honor, I have insurance on my current vehicles And I also have
No one's asking about insurance. It
a
was saying
valid
that-
driver's license as well. I do have a valid driver's license.
Have you shown proof of that to anyone?
This is the first time I've been to court, ma'am, and actually being able to speak to anyone.
Okay, so that's what the people are asking for. They're asking for this to be adjourned so that you can provide proof of a valid driver's license.
Okay, do I just go to the Secretary of State and get proof of this?
Well, do you have a driver's license in your pocket?
I know it's an ID card. Yeah, I don't have my license. I guess.
Okay, well, it's a difference. Then you don't have a driver's license.
No, I have a valid driver's license. Like it's in the system. I have a registered license. I just don't have an ident, like the card.
Okay.
And then it looks like she's also asking for an SOS approved course, the driver's improvement class.
Okay.
So, but there is no offer. So I'm not sure. Did you see the plea form, Mr. Soroki?
You know, I didn't write anything. I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, it looks like that's what the request is the people motion to adjourn so defendant can obtain driver's license certification.
Okay. Well, I guess I can go up to the Secretary of State and handle all that then.
So how about we set up for a pretrial date for June 15th at 8:35?
That sounds good. But pretrial, yeah. So it's going to trial, like.
No, it's set for a pretrial. That's
Oh, okay.
before-
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
So Your Honor, by June 15th, I need to have proof of my driver's license, and what else?
As of now, it just looks like that's what she's asking for, just proof of that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
And the class.
Let me put this in my phone. You said June 15th at 8:45 a.m.
8:35.
8:35. June 15th, 8:35.
And Your Honor, can I interrupt? I think the prosecutor was asking for the class also, but I could be wrong.
Oh, okay.
Right, and the class is to get my license back, but I already have it, correct?
I'm sorry, what was that, Mr. Robinson?
The class is to get my license back, correct? That's the class that you do to get your license back?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, and I already have my license back.
So you took this class already?
I've been up to the Secretary of State and took that test or whatever, and that's what I did. I know I did not have a license when I got pulled over. I went in November and handled that.
Well, I believe that, that's the sentencing recommendation, and right now she's just asking for this to be adjourned. So.
Okay, well, yep. I wish people would mind their business. I don't know.
We'll just do that. So I'll see you on the June 15th.
June 15th at 8:35. Thank you so much. You guys enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, thank you. All right, Deanna Dozier, you can unmute yourself. This is the people versus Deanna Dozier, ticket number P11815553, count 1, leave scene of accident, personal injury. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Yeah, Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, ma'am?
Deanna Dozier.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Dozier I don't think there is an offer, but she's continuing her not guilty plea.
Raise your hand, Ms. Dozier. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
So put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to the jury trial?
No.
And you understand the court will be the fact finder in your case?
Yes.
All right, so the court is gonna continue your not guilty plea, set this for a bench trial date for July 6th at 9 o'clock. Did you have any questions?
No.
All right, you are all set.
July 6th.
July 6th,
Okay, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And,
now, oh, Ms. Horn.
no, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I just want to go into a breakout room with Miss Mustafa. Thank you, Your Honor. Excuse me.
And while you're here, we already did it, but for Jawan, you were just asking for an adjournment, correct?
On Mr. I remember because I think let's see. Robinson. Let's see, Robinson. Juwan. Oh, because I didn't see him on the docket. He had the reckless driving. Is that right, Your Honor?
Right, yeah.
Was that the one I made that offer on?
Well, you asked for an adjournment for him to provide proof of a valid license certification. So,
That's correct, Your Honor. So yes, now that I recall, yeah, asking him to go get a Secretary of State approved driving certificate, and then we'll revisit the issue when he returns.
okay.
Thank you.
All right, looks like, okay, so I'm gonna put you guys in breakout room number 2, and that will be Ms. Mustafa and Mr. McCarty.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Your Honor, do we have guests there?
Yes.
Oh, I think I saw them in the hallway. Welcome to the courthouse.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you get a chance to come, and I don't know if she's not feeling good. She has to sit up. She can't do that. Okay, it's putting everyone back in the breakout. All right, are you, Mr. Soroki, are you ready on Mr. Ruffenbland?
Yes, I can.
All right, Mr. I'm sorry, Ms. Ruffenbland, can you unmute yourself and turn on your video?
Yes, I have been fighting with trying to cut my video on all morning. I don't know how.
We'll just work with that. Can you unmute yourself? This is the People versus Danielle Ruffenbland. Ticket number P1236194, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Attorney, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Yes, Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, ma'am?
Danielle Ruffin Ballard.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Soroki.
Yes, Miss Ruffenballard, you wish to plead not guilty on this, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, Your Honor, my client wishes to have these matters set for trial.
Okay, Ms. Ruffenballard, can you say can you raise your right hand?
Yes.
I'm referring to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to the jury trial?
No.
You understand the court will be the fact finder in your case?
Yes.
So the court will continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date on July 6th at 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Any questions?
No.
All right, you're all set.
Have a good one.
You too, thank you. Melvina Dorsey, are we ready on that one?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready on this one, Mr. Soroki?
Excuse me, Judge?
Were you ready on, Melvina Dorsey?
Let me see here.
I think it's the sentencing.
Yes, yes,
Okay, give me one moment.
yes.
All right, this is the people versus Melvina Dorsey on ticket number Z808329. Good morning, please state your name for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Yes, Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, ma'am?
Melvina Rebecca Dorsey.
Your Honor, today's date and time set for sentencing in this matter. I've reviewed the pre-sentence report with Ms. Dorsey is accurate and complete. We have no corrections, additions, or deletions to be made. Is that correct, Ms. Dorsey?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, so as to sentencing, are you asking the court to adopt the recommendation of the pre-sentence
Yes.
report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Dorsey, was there anything you wanted to say?
No, ma'am, not at this time.
Okay, so the court will adopt the recommendation of the pre-sentence report. You'll be placed on probation for a term of 12 months. The court will order the following services: alcohol, highway safety education, outpatient for substance abuse services, there's gonna be analysis, and then the MAD victim impact panel. There is going to be all right, and I believe that is it. I see that there is a 35 per month in supervision fees and pay all other court cost fines and fees. I'm sorry, give me one moment. All right, I'm sorry, Ms. Dorsey. So there is gonna be a fine of $250. So
Okay.
everything that you need to do, you're gonna be on probation for 12 months. You need to participate in alcohol, highway safety education. There's gonna be the outpatient treatment services, the random urinalysis, and then the MAD victim impact panel, and then the fine of $250. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am. The only thing that I wanted to know was, because I heard him say something in regards to a recommendation of Veterans Court. How does that play in this case?
I think that's something that would have had to been offered prior to you making admission. So you've already made admissions on this case, and
Okay.
so at the point of sentencing.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So your next court date is gonna be May 24th at 8:35. 8:35.
Okay.
All right, did you have any other questions?
As far as the probation and anything that has to do with that, will someone call me in regards to where I would have to go to report or start?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a phone number. And let me know when you're ready.
Okay, hold on. Let me get it in pen. Okay, what's the number, ma'am?
313-965-3414. Call that number, and then Ms. Dorsey, can you chat to me your phone number?
Can I chat it? Put it in the chat.
Yeah, but you don't have to send it to everybody. Just send it to me.
Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, I can. Let me see. I'm about to find it now. Okay, I see your name. Okay, I'm sitting in now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, ma'am, I sent it.
Okay, thank you. I have it.
Okay.
There's a lot of numbers. I think, is it too many numbers?
No, it's 2542. Oh, no, I don't know. I sent the wrong. I don't know. Let me see again.
That's it. I got it.
Yes, the correct amount of numbers.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, there's too many numbers in here. No, it's not.
I just looked at it, ma'am, and I saw that it was my correct number, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
As far as the number that you just gave me, is it a person's name I should ask for?
No, that's the probation department. So you can call them to help set up your probation.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you said the court date is May 24th, or what was the?
2023 at 9.
Okay, 2023 at 9. Okay.
All right, you're all set now. Okay, is it Jesus or is it Jesus Robinson?
Jesus Robinson.
Jesus Robinson. This is the people versus Jesus Robinson. Ticket number SP1234604. Count 1, reckless driving. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Siroki. You're muted, Mr. Siroki. You're muted, Mr. Siroki. Bottom left-hand corner.
I'm sorry, Alan Soroki, P37441.
Jesus Robinson. Jesus Mark Robinson.
One second, I might have gotten a new offer on this one. Let me just see here.
The offer was due care. and caution.
Right,
For you
that
to
was the
go-
2-point ticket. Yeah, he's a truck driver. He can't accept that offer. He's going to have to, he's looking for a no-point ticket, or we'll go to trial on it.
So instead of for trial,
Yes. Is the prosecutor still here?
no.
No, okay.
Do you want to set it for trial?
Yes.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Robinson.
If I'll wait, I took off work today. I'll wait for the prosecutor to offer me another offer. I'm willing to plead out this case and get it settled today. If I could speak with if my attorney could speak with the.
We'll recall it. When she comes
Th-
to-
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Melvin, red wine? Or red wine?
Is he even here today or whatever?
I don't see him. Now, I see Antoine Rogers. Have you spoken to Antoine Rogers?
Yes. Rogers, I didn't have an offer. I don't know.
So, Ms. Horn,
Yes, Judge.
Jesus Robinson, I know you gave an offer. They want to go back and have additional negotiation.
Miss Robinson, let's see. Is that Jesus?
Yes, Jesus.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. And on the matter for Mr. The one me and Miss Mustafa Ramirez, we're asking for a new date sometime in mid-July or beyond. She's going to send me a discovery request. So at that point, we'll see where we are, and it'll be a final pretrial date instead of a trial date.
Okay, and that's for John Ramirez.
Yes, yes, Judge.
Okay, and then before we do that, for Carlos Ramirez, did you have an opportunity to look at his documentation?
Let's see, Carlos Ramirez. Let's see, I'm looking for him on the docket. Oh, Mr. Ratliff, you sent me an email, but that was another person.
Right.
I don't have anything for Carl Ramirez. Let me check my email to see if something was sent.
No, you wrote it up. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm done. No, I'm looking at the bigger screen. I have two screens here.
So what were we waiting for Carlos Ramirez? Did you send, Mr. Ramirez, did he send something in?
He sent registration and insurance proof for 2 vehicles, including the one that he was pulled over in.
And Mr. Soroki, have you had an opportunity to review that?
And what was review? What was that?
For Carlos Ramirez, apparently he sent in some documents. And Miss Vivian, did he send them to you?
No, he sent them to you, Miss Horn.
Okay, let me take a look. Because I did get some documents, but the last name was Reddix. Let me take a look. Let's see. I don't have anything from Mr. Ramirez. I did receive something from courtroom 334, but it's a driving record for a separate matter. And
Gabriel Rodriguez Hernandez, do you have an offer for that?
Mr. Soroki?
Which one?
Gabriel Rodriguez Hernandez.
Let me look at 1 second, Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Sí, espera.
And I'm gonna come down, Your Honor, to make things more efficient. I'll be there.
Yeah, maybe this is the office.
Mm.
No, these tickets are, yeah, the tickets are different. All
Yeah,
right.
I don't even see Gabriel Ramirez on my docket sheet.
Okay, but I also, so she needs to come down to do an offer for Gabriel Rodriguez. We'll do Ms. Mustafa's client, but then I see an Andre Rocks and then an Antoine Rogers. Have you spoken to any of them? Oh, and
Yeah.
a Charles.
I ain't touching nobody.
Right, did you guys check in late?
No, I know. I checked in earlier this morning. I was like the first one on here at like 8 o'clock, 8:30.
We got Andre Rocks, Charles Reed, and Antoine Rogers.
Yes, he has Charles Reese paperwork.
I think she's coming down, but in the meantime, we can do
Charles
John.
Reese.
Yeah, we'll do John Ramirez and then we'll do Charles Reed. This is the people versus John Ramirez, ticket number P11665889, count 1, drive with revoked license, ticket number P1160. I'll say it again, P11605579, count 1, drive on license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, improper plate. Ticket number SP1222075. Count 1, offer to engage the services of another. I'm sorry, no, that was drove without cycle endorsement, no moped license, and then count 2, drive with revoked license, ticket number U59642021. Count 1, offer to engage the services of another. And that is it. That's it. Good morning. Please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Zeroki.
It's me, Your Honor.
I'm sorry. Starting with Attorney.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Rabina Mustafa, Rubina, MUSTAFA, P number 51967, attorney with the Detroit Justice Center for John Ramirez, who is present by Zoom, as well as my colleague Donovan McCarty, also from the Detroit Justice Center, who is observing.
And good morning, Tamika Horn, appearing on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303. I also have my complaining witness here, Officer Room. Officer Room, please state your name for the record.
Officer Travis Rome, badge 4583.
Thank you. Is this Vivian? Are you on this case as well?
No.
Okay.
My client does not need an interpreter. Thank you.
Okay. All right. And then did Mr. Ramirez say his name for the record? Mr. John Ramirez?
John Ramirez.
All right. So it's my understanding there's been some discussions off the record, and Ms. Horn and Ms. Mustafa have come up with the request of a final conference hearing to be set in mid-July.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
We do have the one of the cases that you refer to does have a warrant. I would request that that be set aside. And there's a couple of case numbers that are here for show cause and arraignment, and I'd also like those to be addressed, as well.
Okay, so any warrants or caveats are set aside, and there are some cases that are set for arraignment, and you waive formal reading.
I do waive formal reading on behalf of my client.
I'm sure we can probably waive probable cause as well.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and so I will set these I'll set all matters for a final conference hearing, and Is July 13th okay, or do you need me to pick a different day?
Let me check that date really quickly, Your Honor.
I'm gonna do July 18th.
Is July 13th, what day of the week is that, Your Honor?
That's a week.
That's a Wednesday? That should be okay. Wednesday morning? Mhm.
So July 13th?
Yes, that works for me as well. Your
Okay, we'll do July 13th at 8:35. Anything further?
And just for the record, Your Honor, Ms. Mustafa is going to send an electronic mail requesting discovery.
And I do thank Officer Room for appearing. This is his second time appearing, so I don't, we agree to what his testimony would be, so we wouldn't need him for the final conference, but may need him in the future, but very grateful that he's shown up twice.
Yes, so thank you, Officer Room, and my intention as the city attorney is try to resolve this one. But I will be in touch with you off the record, just to get some input from you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Horn.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
All right. This is the People versus Charles Reese, ticket number 737613, count 1, unregistered motor vehicle, count 2, no insurance. Good morning, please take names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Yes, Alan Soroki, P37441, up here on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, sir?
My name is Charles Reese.
Yes. Your Honor, for Mr. Reese. Let's see here, Charles Reese.
Proper place, dismiss, no insurance.
Yes, Mr. Reese wishes to take that offer. Is that correct, Mr. Reese?
To be dismissed, yes.
Well,
Well, they're not, they're dismissing one and pleading to one?
yes. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Reese? Plead to one, dismiss the other?
Plead to, which one? I have both.
Was he pleading to improper plates?
Yes.
You've been pleading to improper plates, no points.
No, the plates were proper. Everything was proper.
Okay. Do you
I have
have it
all
with you?
Tamika Horn, on behalf of the city, does he have documentation to support his assertion?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, if I can take a look at it, and is it for that car or another vehicle?
No, that car.
Okay, do you have this? Right here. Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, so I'm just gonna look at the charges here, okay?
Okay.
So it looks like you are charged with no insurance misdemeanor on one ticket. Let's see. Okay, they're both on one ticket. Okay, can you show your insurance?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Okay. Okay. And because I'm in the courtroom, I can't pin you. What date does your insurance become effective, and when does it expire?
Okay, card effective date 7/14/2021. Expire 7/14/2022.
Okay, and it looks like that's with Liberty.
Yes, Liberty Mutual, yes.
Okay, your registration, sir.
Yes, registration is here.
And when does that registration become effective, and when does it expire?
Let's see the date here. Expired 9/11/2022.
Okay, so the people, Your Honor, are moving to dismiss Mr. Reese's matters.
All right, any objection, Mr. Soroki?
No objection, Your Honor.
Dismiss without prejudice.
Thank you.
Thank
You're all
you.
set, Mr. Reese.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now we have Mr. Rodriguez. is the count 1 improper plates, dismiss count 2.
Rodriguez,
This is for Gabriel Rodriguez.
Yeah. Did you talk to him about that, or do you need to talk to him?
I could speak to him either way. What was the offer?
Count 1 improper plates, count 2 dismiss.
Okay, improper plates and no points. Ms. Rodriguez, you want to take that offer?
Señor Rodríguez, te dan una oferta si te declaras culpable de tener placas inadecuadas que renuncian los otros cargos. ¿Usted quiere aceptar esa oferta?
No,
No.
disculpa, la persona que agarraron, no, el carro ese no era yo.
The person that was pulled over wasn't me.
Yeah, okay, we don't have to go into all that. So, I don't know, do you need to speak with him, or does he want to, it sounds like.
No, we'll just set it for trial.
All right.
Vamos a dar una fecha por juicio.
This is the people versus Gabriel Rodriguez Hernandez or Hernandez. Ticket
Estas
number
las personas en contra de Gabriel Rodríguez Hernández.
Ticket number SP 1233642.
Etiqueta SP 1233642.
Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count
Es un
2,
delito menor de no tener aseguranza.
Count 2, driver's license never acquired.
Y segundo cargo, que nunca conseguiste licencia.
Okay, good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with the interpreter, Ms. Vivian.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Antonia. My last name is Vivian.
Ms. Vivian, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to interpret English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
I do.
Are you gonna take? Mrs. Soroki, can you say your name, sir?
Yes, Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Se introdució Alan Soroki, registro 37441, representando el señor Rodríguez.
Mr. Rodriguez, can you say your name, sir?
Señor Rodríguez, diga su nombre, por favor.
Gabriel Rodríguez Hernández.
Gabriel Rodríguez Hernández.
My understanding, Mr. Soroki, your client wishes to waive his right to jury and have a bench trial before the court.
Yo entiendo que el señor Rodríguez quiere renunciar, tener un juicio con jurados y tener un juicio en vez con la juez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sí, su señoría.
Rodriguez, can you raise your right hand, sir?
Señor Rodríguez, levanta su mano derecha.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura y afirma de decir toda la verdad y nada más de la verdad?
Sí.
Yes. Baja la mano.
You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
¿Usted entiende que tiene el derecho de tener un juicio con jurados?
Sí.
Yes.
Sí.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything, allow you to waive your right to the jury trial?
¿Alguno te prometió algo o te amenazó o te ofreció algo de valor para renunciar tu derecho de tener un juicio con jurados?
No.
No.
And you understand the court will be the fact finder on this case?
¿Y usted entiende que la corte va a ser responsable para encontrar todos la información en este caso?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial on
Órale.
July 6th at 9.
Entonces la corte va a seguir su declaración de ser sin culpa y te da una fecha nueva para corte.
¿Les puedo explicar algo?
Can I explain something?
No, it's just
No.
for You can explain at your trial.
No, esto se va a mover adelante a prejuicio y puedes explicarlo en ese tiempo.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right, any other questions?
What is the date, Your Honor?
July 6th at 9.
La fecha es el 6 de julio a las 9 de la mañana.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you're all set.
Todo está listo. Same Zoom.
Yes.
El mismo número de Zoom como hoy.
Okay.
Okay, está libre para irse. Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Okay, thank you.
So you're back. Did you need something?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I should have brought this up when I was here earlier. There is there is a case that was set for trial where the officer didn't appear, and to kind of lighten everybody's load, clear up your docket. I was going to ask for dismissal of that case. And that way, Ms. Horn and I had talked about it before, but I forgot to mention it. It's just the ticket starts with SP 11605791. I know I can wait for the court to resolve it, but
Which case?
there are SP 116057991 OT, and I believe there's a 2 and a 3 on that one.
Got it. All right, we're calling John Ramirez, ticket number SP 1160579, count 1, drive suspended license. Count 2, no insurance, misdemeanor. Count 3, improper plates, set for bench trial. It is now 11:28, and you're waiving your client's appearance for this hearing?
I am, Your Honor.
It's 11:28. This was set for a bench trial at 8:35, and the officer has not appeared. So this will be dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it. I apologize for not bringing that up earlier.
Good job, Ms. Mustafa. I appreciate that.
No problem, Ms. Horn. I know you and I had talked about it, and I forgot to mention it.
We can start shaving it down.
Yes, everybody's workload can get less.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. So, Ms. Horn?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, for Carlos, you got Carlos. Okay, but Jesus Robinson wants to,
Going to breakout room, I think it was, or talk.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still on Zoom, so I'll just jump back on.
And then, all right, so Mr. Soroki, did you need to speak to Carlos Ramirez? Because there is the offer of count 2, and this is count 1.
With Carlos Ramirez, you see if that's the, what is his offer? Let me see here.
Plead to count 2, the expired plate, and then dismiss the no insurance.
Entonces, hay una oferta que si te declaras para placas vencidas, te renuncia al otro caso. He had sent documentation.
Tengo todo, placas de los dos carros y tengo aseguranza de los dos carros.
So I have here the registration and insurance for both vehicles.
Okay, because that's the one Ms. Horn said she hasn't taken a look at.
Well, with Carlos Ramirez, this is a review, so I don't know if he already pled guilty and he just had to bring these in, or if he didn't plead guilty at all, if it wasn't.
Esta fecha es para una revisión, entonces yo no sé si él se habría declarado culpable o es para traer algo. Yo no sé cómo es que estaba funcionando este caso.
La vez pasada yo fui a corte al edificio y me dijeron que tenía que llamar a Zoom, pero ya cuando yo llamé tenía 5 minutos como para registrarme. Mi corte era 1:30 el día 10 de marzo.
So I had a court date on March 10th at 1:30 and I went to the court building and they told me I had to get on Zoom and I had 5 minutes left to register on Zoom. Siga.
Entonces, ahí yo llamé al número que me dieron, me dijeron que me registrara, me comunicaron con un intérprete me dijo que tenía que juntar las pruebas de que por qué no había tenido aseguranza, porque yo me fui a trabajar en ese carro porque mi camioneta estaba descompuesta.
So, so when I got on Zoom, they connected me with an interpreter, and I was explained that I needed to show proof of documentation because I had explained that my car was broken down that day and I had to use a different vehicle.
En donde estaba expirada la placa y la aseguranza.
And the plates and the insurance were expired.
Después de ahí, yo me paró un día sábado 1 de enero, y yo arreglé los papeles de ese carro al día martes, creo que es 4. Aquí tengo.
So I was pulled over on Saturday, January 1st, and I got all the paperwork together by the following week, Tuesday, January 4th. And he's showing.
Well, Ms. Horn has to look at that. So I guess when Ms. Horn gets on,
La fiscal tiene que mirar eso, entonces tiene que regresar.
I guess let's wait for Ms. Horn.
Vamos a esperar a la señorita Horn.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do, are you ready on Andre Rocks? Have you spoken to Mr. Rocks?
Mr. Rocks just checked in late. So he had to.
So you need to talk to him, and you still need to talk to Antoine Rogers.
Yeah, let's see if I have, I think we might have an offer on Antoine Rogers now. Let me see if we have one.
Yeah, the offer is delayed sentence on count 1, dismiss count 2.
Okay,
And then for Rock is delayed sentence, 12 months.
okay. Okay, very good. Andre Rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? Okay, your offer is, your offer is a 1-year delayed sentence. I don't know, you had something interfering with a government employee. I don't know what it was about, but in any event, you can take that offer, you can go to trial on it.
A year for what?
A year basically is like probation, but you don't show up. You just pay the fine, it'll come off your record and get no more trouble for a year.
No, I don't. No, I don't want that.
Okay, then you can go to trial. So one or the other.
Yeah, because I was already a warrant. You feel what I'm saying? She took it
Right.
off, and she said it was supposed to be for trial. When I did when this is supposed to be the trial moment right here.
Well, it's not up for trial now. It's up for show cause. You must have missed your a hearing date or something.
Oh well, yeah. I'm not doing probation. That's dead.
It's not a matter of doing. You're not doing probation. You just have 1 year. If you pay the fine and get no more trouble for a year, it'll come off your record.
How much is the fine though?
About 220 around there.
Yeah, I'm not paying
Okay.
that.
All right, we'll put not guilty. That's fine. You want a judge or a jury trial?
Well, it don't matter. Judge, jury, don't matter.
It'll be a lot quicker. Jury could take 3-4 days, 5 days. Judge will be over with in an hour, a couple hours.
Yeah, because when I got it, what the thing is, I was a passenger in that vehicle.
Right.
And I was supposed to, and I never got my stuff out of that vehicle. We just was
Right.
took it to jail. And then
Right.
I did $100 bond. After that, it turned into a
Right.
warrant.
Right.
So after that,
Okay.
So he want a trial date, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna set it for trial.
Yeah, let's do his. This is Andre. You gotta put your cigarette out or whatever you smoking on. You can't smoke during a court hearing, sir.
all right.
This is the people versus Andre Rock. Ticket number U53383019. Count one, interfering with city employee in performance of duty. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Yes, Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Andre Rocks.
Your Honor, it's my understanding, Mr. He wants a bench trial.
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Rocks. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to the jury trial?
Nope.
And you understand the court will be the fact finder?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna continue. You're not guilty. Please set it for a bench trial date on July 6th at 9 o'clock. Any questions?
No.
You're all set, sir.
All right. Thank you.
And then Antoine Rogers, you need to speak to him. So I told you his offer is count one and then dismiss count two. So you want to take that? You want to take that, Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, I'll talk to him real quick. Thank you.
Where's he at?
Mr. Rogers?
Hi, Mr. Rogers. Okay. Well, are we going to a separate room or are we?
Just give him an offer right there, Mr. Soroki.
Okay. Your offer is plea to a delayed sentence for 3 months on count one, which means allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. It'll come off your record after 3 months if you pay the fine and you get no more tickets of that sort. And the no insurance misdemeanor will be dismissed. Also, with allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, you have to know that this person did not have a did not have a license, and you allowed them to drive your vehicle. So do you want to take the offer or do you want to plead not guilty and go to trial?
Well, I didn't know the person didn't have a license.
Okay, you didn't know they did not have a license. Okay, so they're gonna have to go to trial.
All right, this is the people versus Antoine Rogers. Ticket number SP 1095351, count one, allowing a licensed driver to drive. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name, Mr. Rogers.
Antoine Rogers. I got a question.
What's your question, sir?
If I go to trial and I lose on trial, I gotta go to jail.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, sir. Right now, your options are either pleading guilty or going to trial. And from the sound of it, looks like you want to go to trial.
I don't know. I guess I'll plead guilty. I don't know. I don't want to go through all that. Because I don't know what happened.
You don't have to feel forced to do anything. This same offer will be available on your trial date of July 6th.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take it to trial.
Raise your right hand. Turn your video on. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
And you understand the court will be the fact finder? Turn your video off because I think it's interfering with your connection.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, yes, but okay. So you understand the court will be the fact finder?
Yes.
Okay, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial for July 6th at 9 o'clock. Any questions?
No. Bench trial, not.
Okay.
Can you repeat that at what time?
6th at 9. July 6th at 9.
July 6th at 9. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and not to interrupt, I am here to go in the breakout room.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge. I'll just mute.
Is Jesus still around? Did you talk to Jesus?
He just dropped out. So he may come back.
Okay, I'll stand by.
Okay, but Carlos Ramirez, he's the one that needs, he said he has the document.
Okay, thank you, Judge. And Mr. Ramirez, I'm looking at the docket sheet. What are his charges? I don't see him on the docket, but he's.
It's, yeah, no insurance and expired plate.
Okay, okay. And do you have that information, Mr. Ramirez?
Señor Ramírez, ¿usted tiene esa información?
Sí, este es del carro.
This is from the car.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pin him so I can see it bigger. And if he can move it in closer.
¿Puedes acercarlo a la pantalla?
And Madam Court Interpreter, can you ask him when it was effective and when they expired? It was just a little blurry.
¿Puedes dar la fecha de cuando esa era activada y cuando se vence?
Ah, ok. Esta fecha de...
¿Cuándo empieza?
Sí, dice 3/09 del 22. Y la expiración es 9/09 del 22.
Okay, so November. Okay, that's fine. So we'll dismiss on the insurance, Your
Vamos
Honor.
a renunciar de la aseguranza.
Y de placa aquí la tengo también.
And here's the license plates.
Okay, we're good.
Estamos bien.
Okay, gracias. We'll dismiss on all counts for compliance.
Todos los cargos van a ser renunciados porque usted cumplió las responsabilidades.
Ok. Muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you.
De nada.
Okay.
I'm learning from my daughter.
Me está enseñando mi hija.
Muchas gracias.
Ready to go in the record?
Entonces ahora vamos a ir en la acta.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
The People versus Carlos Ramirez, ticket number P1296915.
Estos son las personas en contra Carlos Ramírez, SP12-96-915.
Sí.
Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 2, expired plates.
Primer cargo, delito menor de no tener aseguranza, y segundo cargo, placas vencidas.
All right, good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with interpreter, Ms. Vivian.
Buenos días, vamos a hacer introducciones. My name is Antonia, Antonia. My last name is Vivian, Vivian. qualified Spanish English interpreter.
Ms. Vivian, can you raise your right hand? You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth? I'm sorry. You swear or affirm to interpret Spanish to English and English to Spanish to the best of your ability?
I do.
Good morning, Mr. Soroki. You can say your name for the record.
Yes, Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Alan Soroki representando el acusado, registro 37441.
And Mr. Ramirez, can you say your name, sir?
Señor Ramírez, diga su nombre por la acta.
Carlos Ramírez.
Carlos Ramirez.
Sorry. I don't know if Ms. Horn wanted to place her name on the record. Oh, you're muted.
You're muted.
Tamika Horn on behalf of the city of Detroit.
Tamika Horn representando la ciudad de Detroit.
Questions off the record, really wasn't listening. So how are we proceeding with this?
¿Cómo vamos a proceder con esto?
Your Honor, the people are moving for dismissal for valid documents.
Su señoría, las personas quieren mover adelante para renuncio porque tiene documentos válidos.
All right, and I thought that's where we're headed. So there's no objection, Mr. Soroki, obviously.
No objections, Your Honor.
No hay ninguna objeción, señor Soroki. No.
Both counts are dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Ramirez, I don't know if you had a question, but you're winning, so I think you should just stop.
Los dos cargos son renunciados sin prejuicio.
Ok.
Okay.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
De nada, you're all set, sir. Good luck.
Okay, usted se puede ir, está listo ahora.
Gracias, muchas gracias. Que tengan buen día.
Yes, thank you very much. You all have a good day. Okay.
Gracias.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Everyone be safe. Thank you.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So we have Jesus Robinson, and I know you offered a pretty generous offer of due care and caution, but I think he can't have a point. So he wanted to do some further negotiations. I don't know if you guys want to go into a breakout room or.
Your Honor, that's a firm offer, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Soroki, you want me to set this for trial?
Yes, I think if it needs more, more time, I think it's the only resolution.
Okay. All right. So, I don't know if I called it, but I'll recall it. This is People versus Jesus Robinson. Ticket number SP 1234604, count 1, reckless driving. Good morning. Please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name, Mr. Robinson.
My name is Jesus Mark Robinson.
All right, it's my understanding there's been some discussions. I keep saying off the record, but we were all on the record. So that Mr. Robinson wants to waive his right to a jury and proceed to bench trial.
Your Honor.
So Mr. Robinson, can you raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And
I don't want to raise. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I don't want to waive any of my rights.
Well, so are you saying you don't want to waive any of your rights? You want a jury trial? Is that what you're asking for?
You stop. I can't hear anything.
Are you asking for a jury trial?
Yeah.
Are you saying yes or no? Not yet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I will have to set this for another date, which I think would be a final. Well, I'll have the calendar game. So I don't have any jury trial dates at this time, so.
Your Honor,
That's Mr. Robinson.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes. When I was pulled over, I was never issued the paper ticket,
No,
so I don't even know how to do.
Mr. Robinson, you're going into the facts of the case, and that's not appropriate at this time because you're asking for a trial. So I don't have any jury trial date. So I'm gonna set this for, for July 27th for a. I just set it for a pre-trial for July 27th. And then hopefully I'll have more dates open up for a jury trial.
I couldn't hear that. Hello? My screen is frozen. I can't hear anybody.
Hold on, Mr. Robinson.
We're muted. All right, we're muted. So, you say you want a jury trial, we'll set it for a jury trial.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
But I don't have it. I can't set it right now. Yes, Mr. Robinson. I don't know. I mean, yes, Mr. Robinson.
I don't want a jury trial. What I would like to do is go into conference with the prosecutor so we can discuss
You want to try to convince her to give you a better offer, and she's already indicated that this is a firm. No, Mr. Robinson, she's already indicated this is a firm offer. She's not changing her offer. So
I understand.
At that point, then you need to go
I just
to trial.
had a question. I just had a question for her. I wasn't trying to change her mind.
Mr. Robinson, I can set it for a bench trial or I can set it for a jury trial. Which one do you want to do?
I'll take a bench trial.
Raise your right hand. You swear affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
I do.
You put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a trial.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand? Has anyone forced you, threatened you, or promised you anything to waive your right to a jury?
No, ma'am.
You understand the court will be the fact finder.
Yes, ma'am.
So the court's going to continue. You're not guilty, please. Set it for a bench trial on July 6th at 9. Any questions?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You're all set.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Have a good one.